Good evening, guys. So we are taking this weekend to start a new series on uh, new age technology stocks, which have recently had their IPOs, and they have been in the news for all the wrong reasons. But the movement in these stocks, the volumes in these stocks have been good, and they are the companies of the future. So that's the reason that we are going to analyze them on a on a periodical basis and see if we can earn some profit, if we can earn some money, or we can stay invested in them for a longer term, right? So today the stocks that we are taking up are Nika, Zomato, and Paytm. The most usual suspects. So first of all, let's go with Nika. On a daily scale, we'll give you everything about this chart. It's been a downturn for them. They've been coming down, and the recent before they opened everything for initial investors to go out, they did a trick, and the trickery has cost them dear. The CFO has been fired, as we all know, or he gave his resignation and became the scapegoat, right? Anywho, will concentrate on the only the technicals here. So a very interesting thing that I noted here is, and it will hold us good in our analysis also. There was a Dow forming here. This one came till here, went down again, and completed the Dow here. Just barely completed the Dow, right? So very interesting. There was another one. You see, this could have been a Dow. Started here, went till there, but didn't complete it, and stayed down, right? So not every Dow gets completed, but yet this reverse Dow formed. I just realized it. M. This is an inverse W or an M. Started from here, went till this one 257, came down again 235, again a little bit of start 244 and came down and completed the Dow. It's supposed to end at this similar to this peak here, and did end at 217. So since we are looking for Dows, I think we have some potential Dow on a daily chart. It's forming here. This is a daily chart, right? It started forming from here, this point around 187, went till 168, formed an initial that in between peak at 180, and then again came at 170. Now it's about to cross 180, right? So if it crosses 180, it should go up till this one, till the previous high. This previous high was at 196, right? So that's how Dow will be formed. If you want to enter this trade, enter it once this chart and this is crossed, which is 180, 180.57. If the stock goes above 180, do enter it. Your target should be 196. Your target should be 196. If it goes above 186, you can very well target this one, the next suspected resistance line, which will be at 223. So enter only if this crosses to 180, right? Your first target is 186, and your next target is 223. Stop loss, very important. Your stop loss would be here if it goes below this, which is 170, right? So that's how you can trade in Nika, right? And okay, all right. Let's step into the next one, Zomato. Okay, first let's where is this forming? Okay, sorry, something wrong with my. Let's go to Zomato. I'll read this line, not needed. Zomato has also been, it initially went up. It initially went up, then came crazy, running down. Quite a few doubts being formed here, but let's just draw a few trend lines to see, wherein we could have taken a trade in this, see this trend line that was formed in Zomato, right? Uh, Chart, came down, did a see this one came down, did a retest, and went plummeting down. We could have shorted it if we had been analyzing the stock at that point of time. But you see now, if even if we look at the chart now, you see this pattern is definitely forming. This pattern is definitely forming here. but let's see what kind of pattern is forming. I feel this is in a range bound fashion. This is trading in a range bound fashion. So I'll try to draw a channel here and see if that works out. All right. Okay. Yep. A channel is being formed, but I'll have to extend this. I'll have to extend this channel. All right. This channel is getting extended better than we expected. See, it is touching multiple points here at this point. Let me just enlarge it for you. It is touching here at this point, and at this point, multiple points, and it's touching at this point and this point in the on the higher side. We could extend it because sorry, why is not getting extended? I think I'll have to do it from here. Yeah, it's getting extended, but it got a little bit disturbed. So Zomato is trading within this channel. Right now it's going up. If it keeps going up, it will touch this upper line of the channel, come down again. Right, so we have to be careful and seeing where we can enter. We could have taken an entry here, and this would have definitely gone and touched upstairs. But what I would suggest is that even you can take an entry right now, because the next resistance would be it has already crossed the last resistance. The next resistance would be at this place, and this supply zone would be here at 69.33. Currently it is at 68.55, and if it crosses 69.33, it should reach till 75.45, still here, right? So the first resistance is 69, not even 69, it is 69.320. You can take it as 69.5, and the next resistance it will face is at 75, right? So a good chance to enter Zomato. Right, it will can give good earning in a short trend. It's been on a rise. It's been showing an uptrend since a few weeks because of the focus on profitability that has come in Zomato. So good chance to enter. Good chance to buy the stock. All right, now let's analyze Paytm as promised. Zomato, please go away. Give us Paytm's chart. All right, here's Paytm. So Paytm has also been, eroding investors' wealth since the time it listed. It went up, it started with a big downwards trend, went up a little bit, but then the trend has been wholly solely downwards and very disappointing. Though Paytm's reach is very high, so I feel that his stock will come up someday. Here's a trend line that I just drew while analyzing this stock with before the start of the video, and as you can see, it would have been a wonderful time to enter this when the this trend line was broken, and it had a fall through. The prices had a fall through. They retested here at this point of time, but then again a very good downward trend was formed. In any case, that is an opportunity lost. Let's analyze how we can enter this now. See, the stock was going down and suddenly it had a big fall. And on this day, on 17th of November, it opened with the gap down opening and kept on going down. Now, for every gap down, this gap cannot stay. It has to be refilled. And to see again, this stock is again showing an upward trend, upward track. So I very much expect that this stock will go and cover the gap till here, till 600, right? And I'll draw a line for you, so to give you some targets here. So this good time to enter the stock. It should go till 600 at least. The first resistance it should face would be at this point, which was 550. Right now it is at 536. At 550 it would face first resistance. It should be very well be able to cross it, but we cannot say anything for certainty, which is true for the entire stock market. The next resistance that it would face would be at this point somewhere, and this is because of I'm following this one, this up and down. I'm following this one to create my supply zones and demand zone, that is resistance and support. So the first target would be 550, right? So it is at 536 currently. First target 550. The next target would be 580, and the final target would be 600. If you have to take a stop loss, you should take a stop loss somewhere here at this point. Perfect. See, this is the bottom of this candle. Let me first draw it, this line. At 508 would be a stop loss. This is the bottom of the candle that formed here, and it is also the bottom of the trend from where the trend started. This one, right? The other day, which was a long time ago. So this would be the stop loss. 510 would be the stop loss. Let me change its color or something if I can. Yeah, I can. I should be able to. I don't know. Alright, so this is the stop loss, and this is the first target at 560. 580 is the second target, 600 is the third target. Good time to enter the stock and test the waters for yourself. Thank you.